Hello, thanks for coming to visit the video. If you've seen some of the stuff I've produced here, you know that I have a lot of pauses. Hopefully we can get through a lot of this without that, because this is a very important issue right now. Right now the city has an income tax levy renewal on the ballot. It's issue 22, and they're trying to tell us that you need to pass that levy. If you go look in their facts, you need to pass that levy or they're going to have to cut police and fire services. This is very distressing for a number of different reasons. First of all, if you look at their budgets, you can see that the general fund is at a record level, and the expected income for the general fund is expected to be at a record level. So, if you take those facts right there, you would know that they do not need to cut police and fire services. All they need to do is supplement the budget with general fund money. But they don't really want to supplement the police and fire with general fund money, even though 50% of the budget from the police and fire does come from the general fund. They don't want to supplement it even more because they want to build new city offices. Why is this so distressing for me? Well, if you know anything, you know that there's also a tax levy on the ballot for the schools. Now, schools used to be able to get tax levies passed in the 1980s, 1990s, and 2000s. The school boards, or the people that were campaigning for the school levies, would tell you that they needed those funds in order to raise beginning salaries of teachers, because the beginning salaries of teachers are very low. But the fact is that eventually we figured out that they were getting all these levies passed and they weren't raising the beginning salary teachers' levies. And people got frustrated and got mad, and now they won't pass any levies at all for the school because they felt deceived. We've got that same situation going on today. Your city council does not need to pass the renewal levy in order to pay police and fire. They got record amount of money coming into the general fund in order to make those things. The problem is they know that people will feel it in their heart that they need to support their police and fires, and they'll vote for it. Well, that's the same feeling that used to get school levies passed. So if we let our council lie to us and tell you that they need you to pass it for the police and fire, but they really need to pass it so they can build new city offices, next time we go for a levy, people are going to feel deceived, not going to pass. Time after that, they're still going to feel deceived. Just like 20 years later, you can't get a school levy passed, we'll go 20, 30 years without getting police and fire when they really need it. We need to protect the funding for our police and fire. And in order to do that, we need to tell our council that they need to stop lying to us. The way we can do that right now is to vote no on this levy. Now, it's not going to hurt anything at all, first of all, because they can go ahead and fund the police and fire through the general fund. But also, this levy doesn't actually expire until 2025. So they don't even need it. They can come back to us next election and they can tell us, hey, pass the police and fire levy so that we can build city offices. If they do that, frees up some money from the general fund because you don't have to take money to pay for police and fire, they can build their city offices. But they need to be upfront about why they need these levies passed. Otherwise, we may not ever get another police and fire levy passed. So join me next Tuesday and vote no on issue 22, the city income tax renewal levy. And in November, I am on the ballot to run for City Council Ward 6. Appreciate your vote then.